Okay, great. I just spent all that time explaining, and I was not on the camera. So I'll have to do a walk through the woods again. But here, I just walked through the woods. This is the spillway from the dam. If the dam was to overflow, this is where the water's meant to go. And I'll walk up here on top of the dam. So they've put in, this is the lower dam. This is the lower of 4 lakes. So this is really, there's only really 2 lakes. The other 2 are more like ponds. This is our lake. And they've put in all this rock here through the woods, and they've taken some trees to widen it so they can get the big equipment in. And this is the spillway, all these rocks that they had originally put in this, and it looks like they've added a bunch. They're beefing up the dam and putting a special kind of sand that will not wash away so that they can, for when all the heavy rains come. Now, there is a creek down there, and it goes around that way. And I have not yet gotten to walk through there. I'd like to go and walk through there sometime, but summer overgrowth. And although now it's not so overgrown, in fact, over there, I might metal detect around the equipment because, like I said, this was all farmland at one point. And this, or I always talk about the valley. This was the valley that they dammed up to make a lake. And we're up there around the bend. In fact, here, I'll walk down here and show you. And I've got a new mount, so you'll have to bear with me. Oh, and I said earlier when the video wasn't on, I took the cuff off my Ace 400 because I haven't gotten my replacement cuff yet. And apparently when I called to get a replacement, she goes, oh yeah, they're interchangeable. So the part that actually broke off, there's like a plastic tube section that fits in there. And that's what actually snapped off. Might have to get my dad to look at it. Maybe he can come up with a fix so I could use it as an extra. But anyway, I've got it on my Apex. Hold on. So I'm just going to walk down the dam here and show you a little bit more. They really did take some trees out. But look at all that dirt down there. I might have to go down there and detect all that because they're just moving dirt. And this is old farm. This was all farmland at one point. So here we go. You can't quite see our dock yet. Let me walk a little farther. See, there's some of the special sand they're putting in there. It looks like they're going to use the trees too because they've got them all laid out. Interesting. Yeah, they were having trouble with the dam being undermined down there, even after they put in this really expensive spillway. But so, one quick interesting note. So this is a development, a private development made in the 70s. And when this again was a farm, and in a previous video you probably saw me digging buttons across the road neighbor's field, our neighbor's backyard, which were part of the backyard of the farmhouse. I haven't gone over yet to knock on the person's door who owns the house that was built where the farmhouse was, because I'd like to do that back part of the woods as well. But so here we go. Here's the lake. Look at all the trees and things that are all down the. So I'll probably do as much as I can here, right over here, and then go back to mom and dad's and come back this way. So their dock is, you still even can't see it because you see that red dock right around the corner is our dock. It's kind of in a bit. But I've gone all the way down to that far dock down there. Well, not that far dock. The first one you can see past the red one. It was too gushy for me to go farther. I started sinking in really deep. But it's it's cool. It's like fall. Yay. It's cool and chilly. And I still think maybe next weekend I might get out in the kayak and try to go up against, it drops off enough I probably could get up against the shore and metal detect along the shore, at least maybe see some stuff. Anyway, so I'm going to walk back down and do a little bit of the shore, and then I'm going to go over there where they've took all the stuff down. I know they've got sand and things there, but you never know. There could be stuff over there. Well, surface fine. A worm with no hook. So I'll just put it in my bag. It's getting a signal here. Maybe not. Is that glass? What is that? Don't know what that is, but we'll take it. Plastic. Trash. Oh, I didn't put my glove on. Please be in my bag. Dang it. My glove. Means my hand's gonna get muddy. Not very deep. Item. Probably some sort of okay. Good thing I put my knee pads on this stuff. Glasses. Pinpointer. Uh-oh. That's just my shovel. Oh, what is that? Big. Okay, this is what happens when you don't bring your glove. Big piece of crumbly. Nothing on it. Okay. Well, I'll put that in my bag. Dang, I'm gonna have to go back and get. Nah, I can do this. If I get a little muddy, oh well, I can change my clothes. I'm supposed to be basting some quilt flavor, but I'm not going to do that if I'm all muddy. I can always go change my clothes and come back. There's definitely going to be some of these because I think I'm going to throw this one up on the dam and pick it up on my way out. This is full of water. This is all underwater usually. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. What? Nope, that's just a root. It's sticks and leaves. Okay, down on the knees. Oops, I touched it. Where did it go? Okay. Oh! No, it's a Thought it was a bobber for a second. That's another can. Coca-Cola. What does that say? Coca-Cola. That's an old one. Okay, going up on the dam. I'll get it later. I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of cans in here. From all the people sitting on the dam, all those teenagers sitting on the dam. Drinking. No. Oh. Well, at least I saved a battery from the lake. Thought there was multiple signals. Oh, nice. There we go. That's what I'm saying. Let me get all the line. Sweet. I love it. Let's see, does it have a... It says spoon 15 grams. Does it have a maker? Sweet. That's nice. I like it. All right, let me stick that. Let me see if I can break the line. Yep, there we go. Oh, and I did not bring, I left my boxes. I took all my boxes in the house, emptied them out, cleaned them up, and left them sitting inside the house. I need to put them back in my, okay, where do I put this where it won't get stuck? On my, I'll stick it right there. And then this, I'm always going around the lake with my kayak and saving, picking up. Well, you saw me in some of my videos getting the trash. So the signals are interesting with fishing lures. So here we go. We got some line, a little clasp, oops, and 2 lead weights. So we're finding stuff. I love it. Drop that in there. All right. See if there's anything else in this. Okay, I don't have gloves, but I've got lots of leaves to clean. And let's see if we can. My cuff's working really great. Might just... No more signals. Yeah, it's like 40s, solid 40s, and then 50 signal with the lead sinkers and the little swivels. So obviously people would drag stuff along here. It's not too bad actually, as long as I don't fall in the water. That would not be fun. But I've been having a... Whoops. 78. So right there. Luckily it's not a can. At least everything is super soft, so I have to dig my... Wait a minute, what's that? Is that it? Oh, look at that. So, oh, okay, it's a lure. It's a complete lure. Look at that. Needs a new hook on it. Where was the hook? Well, maybe the hook, oh, I think the hook rotted off. Not sure I could fix that, but look at this. I'm having success finding some cool, and it's a really cool green, which is my color. So I can stick that in the bigger pocket. And that was literally 78. It was completely a 78 signal. Do you see it? And this has worm that still has a hook in it. finding all the lures. Awesome.
Lucky duck digger, metal detecting for treasure, finding old coins and toasty stinking Leggings. Dig lucky duck, dig, fill in your holes and take your trash. Lucky duck digger, finding cool old relics, flat buttons, 3 rings, horseshoes, and lucky duck digger swinging her Garrett Apex, saving history from the dirt.
Thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe and share this out and come back next week. There's more to this hunt.